Hello my dear crows, Satori here, and some more Infiinty Nikki, but not the Boneyard. I know, astonishing. I've covered pretty much everything I can on that. The main storyline, I did the events, and I did do a recording earlier when I woke up for the side quests. I didn't stream it because I can get stuck streaming for a good age. Not to mention I was listening to something on the side and I made sure it wasn't caught by my recording. I don't know if I can get away with that with a stream, I'll have to test it, but I'm not testing it right now. Either way, I found all the side quests I could that were marked on the map, but while I was looking around for chests, or just whim stars and dues of inspiration, I found a quest that did not appear on the map, and I really hate when that happens, because that means I have to find them. But I found it. Put a pin on the thing and I figured I'd record it later. Now the other day I did play this, and I will say I have not been playing this every day to go to Sea of Stars and collect things there, which is a mistake on my part. And I haven't been collecting things every day. Again, another mistake on my part. I should do that. Wait, is it raining? Oh, it's raining. Rainy orchid. Yes! Oh gosh. It is a task to make it rain in this game, like I can swear. Oop. And it never seems to last particularly long. Oh my effing. Are you serious? Get serious. There we go.
Nikki, the water's getting too deep for me.
I know, Mama. Calm down. Calm down. Like, when it comes to me saying to do something in a game, that is a do as I say, not as I do, okay? Heck, I even said that when I was doing my Bloodborne 100% walkthrough. Where was I? I think Yarhagul. Yeah, I was in Yarhagul. And I ran a direction that I would not recommend running, because it's really risky, and I did almost get shot by an Amygdala. Which further proved that that's a really bad idea. But literally as I ran up those stairs, I was saying, do as I say, not as I do! And of course the rain F's off again, right then and there. I hate everything. Like, trying to get rain in Infiinty Nikki is as annoying as trying to get it in Xenoblade Chronicles sometimes. I'm not exaggerating. It can be an effing nightmare trying to do that. But anyway, when I say to play at least daily, and max out your collections for bugs, combat, grooming, etc. Do it. Of course, if you have other obligations in your life, obviously
Nikki,
that's more important.
Let's stay in the shallow water.
Yeah, I know, Mom. I don't remember if I mentioned it on screen last time, but I can't change the ability outfits to whatever I want until I get to Chapter 6. Now the thing is, I have a styling challenge I'm gonna have to do, and I want to make sure I have some outfits, and you can't get outfits out of chests. Not to mention, I want some more whim stars. And considering how the game's opening has been changed, which I still hate it, and I'm not the only one who effing hates it, we're going to have to walk all the way up there. Now, I did go up there when I was catching fish a couple days ago, and I don't mark locations. I've mentioned this before. Like, I don't mark locations of things. Especially if it's an obvious spot. Like, if there's water access, then there's quite a big possibility of fish being there. There's no need for me to, you know, put a pin on it. I did do it in the very beginning, but I realized later it wasn't strictly necessary. Man, I miss that being different. Heck, I miss my bow already. That's gonna be the weirdest thing, not being able to have my bow. I won't have that until I do Itziland. And I have every intention of finishing the main story area for Wishfield first. You know, mad respect to Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and even Infiinty Nikki, because they keep coming up with new content. I don't know about other gachas, so I can't say anything about them. Yeah, I see you. Oh, he wasn't close as I thought. But games that just are set like this, where they can keep adding content, is like, dude, do you just come up with this, or did you already have all of this written down somewhere? Either way, respect. As someone who writes stories and constantly gets stuck, I have serious respect for people who can just continuously write. And for games like Infiinty Nikki, Genshin Impact, and Honkai Star Rail, and any other gacha that operates the same way, dude, the fact that they can keep coming up with stuff is just mind-boggling to me. Does it take them a while sometimes, and can it be buggy? Yes, but the fact that they did it is still just incredible to me. Like, I kid you not, I cannot get a story idea off the ground on my own. The only things I have successfully written has been with... No, I almost said her real name. I'm sorry, I didn't actually do it though. I'm sorry. Has been with Maria. And we even finished one story, but after years and grinding our teeth over it, we finally decided that we were going to rewrite the dang thing. And so far it's going well, but we keep getting stuck. And yeah. We have all the original chapters, but the thing is, we're adding new stuff in, and we're changing things. So while we can put in what was originally there before, we have to get back to those points. That's what the issue is. And that's only one story. I've written... what? Wait, hang on, let me think here. Pirate Trickster... I think we have 4 stories altogether that are original. And that's kind of funny. Actually, 2 were mine idea and 2 were her ideas. And we both have just tons of stuff for original stories that neither of us have been able to do. Like, there's just... we've not gotten stuff off the ground on our own for either thing. It's pretty equal. Which is comforting to me, considering I was, like, grinding my teeth over how much of a hard time I had with it. If you're wondering why I'm making copies of these outfits, it's because you can evolve them. And that goes straight into your compendium and you get more diamonds. So why wouldn't I do that? And by the way, I didn't even know I could do that for the longest time. No, I'm not kidding. I didn't even know. Found out later when I was trying to dye something. Then I felt stupid. I'm just... okay, autoplay. I'm always worried about skipping over something because I'm used to just skipping text. Nina Maria? Apparently she's online. And I better reply to her real quick. Don't mind me. You do not need to hear my keys tapping, though. Okay, I can't keep talking to her now, though, and I completely missed everything he just said. I can trial and error it. Part of the side of Oh, isn't that the head? Yeah, I've been up there enough times. Yeah, tell us about it. IRL, I can't stand learning history because it ticks me off. Oh, right. He just gives me a bunch of other quests. Oh, that's okay. We need diamonds for doing pulls on the banners anyway. Because we need clothes. Just letting her know I'll check on our story when I'm done here. Because I don't really want to do that while I'm streaming.
My life as Kilo the Cadence-born is a failure. Maybe I should just fade away along with this park.
Mr. Kilo? Are you okay?
He's off in his own little world, Nikki. Try being louder. Maybe shouting at him would work.
Mr. Kilo!
Huh? Is someone there? Who is it? Or maybe my lack of inspiration is making me imagine things.
No, I'm here.
No, I'm real. Look down here.
Oh. Someone actually is talking to me.
Hi there. I'm Nikki. This is my friend, Momo.
Nikki and Momo. Sorry, but I don't really care about anything anymore. Without inspiration, the world is meaningless.
That is a dramatic poet.
Lacking inspiration is every stylist's nightmare. I understand how you feel. We can work through this together.
I'll be honest, I'm not much for poetry.
right.
I've never
Nikki
heard much of
always
it.
has
What little
ideas.
I have, I just go,
Hurry,
okay,
think of
nod and
something.
walk away. I don't think it's
Could
for me.
start with some easy changes, like updating your clothes, or buy an accessory. Maybe
Nikki,
try a new
what the-
hairstyle.
You want him to dye his fur?
Mr. Kilo, what about dyeing your mane pink?
I'm not sure about that.
Thank you, but there's no point. The inspiration for my poems is extinguished. Do you know how bad that is for a Cadence-born?
It would be like Momo never being able to eat barbecue again.
Stop! That's the scariest thing I've ever heard!
Exactly. Poetry is a cadence-born's calling. Lacking inspiration is the worst thing that could happen to one of us. No inspiration means no poems, and no poems means failure.
Don't be sad. Maybe we can help. What do you think?
Yeah,
Do I even
Nikki's
have
a
everything I
phenomenal
need?
stylist. Whether she's running errands or purifying S-lings, she can do it all.
What? You can purify dark essence? Perfect! You're my savior!
The dew of inspiration is the source of a cadence-born's poetry, but it's all tainted here. And that is why I can't write poems. Please bring me 3 purified dews of inspiration.
Okay, I should have enough.
I promise, I'll reward you for your efforts.
Sure. But, what do they look like?
They're purple and shiny.
I know. That shiny thing we saw right before we got here. That's a dew of inspiration.
You saw one? Wonderful. Nikki, Momo, I'm counting on you to bring meaning back into my life.
This park looks like it's been abandoned for a long time.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. Let's activate this. Run, run. I saw you up there, Mr. Chest.
Yeah. Oh,
And I think this is a chest that has clothes in it. Not positive, don't quote me. It might just have a bunch of diamonds. Nope, it had clothes. And diamonds. Alright, very nice. Like, basically, you see a chest, just open the dang thing. You're going to get stuff out of it no matter what. And there is a fishing spot over here. Basically, if you see a body of water, just look around and see if you can find fish bubbles. Fish bubbles, that's a great sentence. You know what I mean? Like there, right there, you can see them. That's a fishing spot right there. I'll go back, talk to him in just a second here. There's Stuffy I can grab.
yep.
By the way, I did realize, I think I cut off some of the new opening from Bubble Season on my own channel here, which was completely an accident. But when I do put that back in one of these videos, I will be leaving a link in the video description to someone else. It'll be wishing I don't know how to say their username. Regardless, there'll be a link in the description of the video for the whole thing. In fact, I'll go the whole 9 yards and do more than one link. Like for new player and for a player who's entering Bubble Season, who's already been playing. Oh, it's a chest. Because I acknowledge when I do stupid things. And me effing up with the opening, well, that was pretty dumb. And unfortunately now I can't really take it back. I can't fix it. I do know I plan on streaming this for a while today, at least I hope to, because I need to get access to certain things. I'm not sure I'll get to access glow bubbles or not. Be nice, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up regarding it. Alright, got stuffies for you. Ow, I just yanked on my own hair trying to adjust it. Ouch. F and A. Okay, me, don't touch the controller. Don't skip anything. It's just automatic, 'cause I always skip cutscenes I've already seen more than once. How cute. That's adorable. Super nice. Oh, is that where I originally got that from? I couldn't remember.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting such a precious gift. Thank you.
Any reward I can give pales next to your help. So, would you like to hear all 1001 of my poems?
Oh my, maybe another time.
1001 poems? That would take days to get through.
As tempting as that sounds, we're on an urgent mission.
Huh? What could be more important than hearing the poems of a Cadence-born?
Finding miracle outfits.
Wow, you're very ambitious.
Do you know something about miracle outfits, Mr. Kilo?
Of course. Have you seen the Wishfield Compendium? The Stylists Guild and I made it together. It's filled with my extensive knowledge about outfits. But I only know of a few legends about the miracle outfits from the Age of Divinity. I've never seen them myself. If you're determined to find them, you'll not only have to search Wishfield, but all of Miraland.
No problem. I'm ready.
You've got conviction. I believe in you. Also, any dues of inspiration you see during your journey, please bring them to me. In exchange, I'll give you gifts. I've got quite a collection here.
I hope you have plenty of gifts, Mr. Kilo.
Of course. Never underestimate a Cadence-born's treasure trove.
He is a dragon. Ta-da. Okay, thingy. I need that to not glow at me. I despise when it auto-marks things. I'll create stuff when I'm ready. Oh, hey, the dig thing is available now. Ooh, 30 diamonds. Never be upset about getting diamonds, okay? Just don't. Don't be upset about it. Okay, so 2 of them are still locked. Fair enough. Okay, I do know how to do this. Thank you. Okay, but I'm not doing it with a bee. These are highly important. Especially this glowy stuff. You can upgrade things with that, like Eureka's. And those are very important actually for outfits. Like styling challenges, you want to get those and you want to upgrade the living daylights out of them. By the way, my stylist ranking here did go up off screen. Apologies. You didn't see that, but I mostly just got diamonds as a reward, so it wasn't anything special. And there was something else. Compendium? Yeah, compendium. Creature compendium. Okay, I was collecting stuff off screen, so you didn't see me collect certain things. Like the shell, the lamp bloom, treasure melon, hair ears. Basically, anytime you collect something, it just saves here in your little journal thing. So you can see what I've recently found. It hasn't been a lot. Same thing for animals. Once again, it has not been a lot. Bugs too. I will introduce you to this guy because you have to sneak up on them with your net, otherwise they will run away. However, you don't have to wait for them to reset when, you know, the game resets at like 4 AM. I thought that's how it worked, but no. Just walk away, leave the area for a little bit, then come back, and they should be around once more. If they're not, then I think you're glitching. It's like that for most anything that you can scare off. Just give it a little bit, and then go back and see if it's returned. You can't really scare off fish, though, so don't worry about that. And monsters, or at least Esslings I should call them. Yeah, so I found these things off-screen, but obviously you can still easily see them if I just go into Compendium. I'm not sure I found any books off-screen, but if it comes to it, we can easily go through this at any time we want together, and it's not a big deal. I will try not to open books off-screen, because I really shouldn't do that to you guys. But if it happens, then it happens, and I'll go through stuff. Like, I'll even write down what the stupid book was. Now, however, we're going to go up here and collect materials. Because we don't just want this for making clothes. We need it for... for the realm of escalation. This. Right there. It's locked at the moment, but you can get glow bubbles, and you need that to upgrade your clothes. And that helps you in styling challenges. But obviously you can get blings out of it, money, and threads, and you absolutely need those as well. My personal recommendation, do one thing at a time for like a couple days in a row, or do one of the 3 over the course of different days. Like, do blings one day, threads the next day, and then bubbles the day after that, and then reset the cycle. Just go back to blings. Or just focus on one for a period of time and go from there. I will say though that blings are pretty easy to get, especially if you just do your daily login and you, like, mirror journey. Go in here, look at what you have to do for this. Do as many of these as possible. Same for this. And you're gonna get a bunch of different rewards, as you can clearly see. And of course, if you pay for the thing, you get even extra more stuff, but I actually haven't done it. However, once you've exhausted all the really good stuff, you're just gonna get a bunch of blings. And honestly, I'm pretty sure that's how I have as many blings as I do on my main account. So yes, what I'm doing right now is I'm collecting materials, and I'm going to be grabbing some whim stars that I'm pretty sure are going to be over here, unless they change that, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, that's right, guys. Like, seriously, developers, I know what you were going for, but maybe you shouldn't have changed the opening. Okay, it's kind of lagging, that's concerning. I mean, so long as it doesn't lag the way it did on my computer, that's fine. We all know that my computer's a potato, yeah? Well, when I first tried playing this, it lagged so bad in the tutorial area that Nikki fell down a bottomless pit because it wasn't loading in enough for me to properly jump. That's how bad the lag was, and she fell. It was effing with cutscenes, and it was so bad I couldn't even really stream it, so I gave up. Off stream though, it wasn't much better. It didn't matter how much I lowered the graphics. The computer just couldn't handle the game. So you can imagine when I tried to play where winds meet, and yeah, that didn't work out too well either on my computer. Then it took up a load of room on the PS5. I removed it for now. I haven't been playing it anyway. I'll go back eventually, I'm sure, but for now, I'm just not gonna bother. I mean, I don't like having big games on a console. They take up too much room. Considering this is my brother's console, so I can buy my own, and that's not gonna happen for a while since I've only saved $100. And the cheapest I can find a PS5 is like at least $300. And that's if I'm lucky on eBay. I'd be more looking at $400 like the PS4 was. So yeah, I don't really want to do too much on this console because it's not mine. And at some point I am going to have to give it back. Which is really why I want to get my own. Because my brother and I have never been great at sharing. We're better at it now, but it's still not amazing. Like, I'm not looking forward to when he wants it back because I can't play the game too well. Like, Infiinty Nikki sucks on the computer, okay? That's just a plain and simple fact. Should I make it morning? I was wondering what you were here for. Didn't I set that up to skip this? Whoa, that's bright. Goodness. Okay, now I can go in here. So as you saw in that video I saved, this is where you originally would start the game. You know, whim is something else if you can just take insects and fish and just turn them into effing clothes. I mean, getting fur from, like, animals or feathers, that I can at least understand, but insects and fish... I have questions. You know, I would question how the gods in Wishfield all died, but in a story I've been trying to work on, the world had like 7 gods, but there's only 1 left, because all the others got killed in a war. The only reason that last one didn't die is because he can't. Not unless the world seriously suffers first. So it's like, because I've written that, I can't call crap on games when a god dies. not one down here? It's not. Okay, that's fine. Not one either. Get this outfit. Are you there in the original opening? I don't know. Have you always been able to jump like that, Nikki? Jeez. You know, speaking of game lore and history, I got a recommendation on YouTube sometime yesterday, I think, that was someone going over why it would definitely not be great to support the Empire in Skyrim for, you know, the age-old decision of Stormcloak or Imperial. Needless to say, I no longer really want to support the Empire. But then, same guy, I kid you not, also does a counter video for why you probably wouldn't want to be a Stormcloak either. And he's backing up everything he says with facts you can find in various Skyrim games from their lore and their history that you can find in their games. It's things that I definitely didn't know because I've only ever played Skyrim, and I haven't looked into the lore of the game or any of the games in a good age. But after I was done watching 2 of his videos and watching another video someone else did, I was like, okay, can I just be Switzerland? Because I'm not impressed with either side. I'm probably going to look into more videos though, because I want to see more opinions and thoughts. But so far, I am thinking I'm going to see if I can get me a mod to be a neutral party in the effing situation. Because I don't like either side now. I used to be very firm in the decision of Imperial, but I mean, at the end of the day, long-term solution, that's probably a good idea, but there's too much stuff with the Empire that I now know that I do not like. But let me not go crazy talking about Skyrim more, yeah? I definitely don't know enough to debate that with anyone, and I was talking to a long-term viewer of mine, Renegade, about it. But yeah, let me not go off on that. Seems like they got rid of a few whim stars from this little spot here. That's fair though, considering. I wonder what this place looked like before it fell into disrepair. That's something I like about art books from games. They can show you what a place looked like beforehand. I am a big fan of that. Okay, I do believe I picked up pretty much everything I wanted to over here. Let's head back out. It's like, I kind of don't want to wander anywhere for the main playthrough without you guys being able to see it. I mean, the Boneyard counts toward the main playthrough too, but that's technically later events, which is why in the playlist, it is not in the very top of the playlist. I think I've gotten most everything that was up here. It's like the playlist will be organized by when something became available in the storyline. And with how I can look through the outfit compendium, at least I think it's the outfit compendium, I can get a good idea of where something's supposed to be in the playlist. Although if they start messing with time frames, that's gonna tick me off. Don't mess with your established time frame, please. This ain't Zelda. Don't do it. Although, from what I know, the timeline of Zelda is still a very big matter of debate for the most part. Although I think that mostly comes down to Breath of the Wild and Tears. Because when they did that Hyrule Historia, they kind of made it clear how they were handling the timelines. Do you have a side quest? Was this about Chirpy? Because I remember Chirpy. Yep, I remembered. Wait, that wasn't the right quest. Or was it? I should probably go to the home thing and take care of that. No, 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 no. Like, I'm still not sure if I'm going to show everything off with the home system because I've already done it once and it took a while. Partly, yeah, because I ignored it at first, but it literally does take a little while. Yeah, there, little one. Little birdie. Really? Your offspring going crazy outside my room.
Dun dun da la da.
Wow, the bird! It really woke up! Hurry, go ask if it's okay!
Poor birdie. Yeah, translate. Ah ha ha ha. I'm sorry. Well, the feathers will grow back. It just needs to some time, that's all. That's... Sure, Nikki. Okay, you need to stop auto... Stop that. Knock it off. Okay, let's teleport over here. I think I can find some chests in the town here. Might have clothes in them. Alright. Looks like you have a quest, but I'm gonna have to ignore you just for now. I'll try to save side quests as their own thing, but I can't guarantee it. What a fun question to ask somebody. I highly doubt it. Yeah, let me handle it. Should be fine. I probably have what I need. I could definitely use more of that floof yarn though. Practiced. Hey, people who are good with their hands are awesome, dude. I've seen people make some pretty impressive little crafts. You know, I don't think I've ever actually been to a tailor shop, like, ever. Then again, I'd imagine that's actually pretty expensive. Probably a good reason that cosplays when you buy them online are very pricey. I mean, the person who made it has to get all the materials. Like, it's like the same way that me selling jewelry and my crocheted stuff works, I'm sure. You have to cover how much you spent on your materials. So basically, you make up for what you spent to make it, but you also have to put money in your pocket. Speaking of that, I never did update the thing on my Discord channel. I really need to get around to that. Hey, give me that. Don't you dare tell me no. Okay. Okay, little birdie. This probably is not going to help you fly. Oh, Papa's strumming his guitar. I can't seem to talk to the bird. Oh, okay, I talked to you. Fine. Okay then, so long as the bird's alright with it. Probably can't fly though, just saying.
Chirpy says the new wings are even more beautiful than its old feathers. It loves them.
Marquez's craft is amazing. Chirpy, why don't you try and see if you can fly now? That's great.
Well,
The new
okay, I
wings look
guess that
handy.
does work.
Chirpy thanks us for our help and says it's time to go back home.
Goodbye, Chirpy. Fly. Fly higher. Fly further.
Goodbye! May your reality be as beautiful as your dreams!
I don't know why, but even though I've only known Chirpy a short time, I feel really sad seeing it leave.
Maybe it's because you've already thought of Chirpy as a friend. Even when you're apart, true friendships surpass physical distance. Shared memories between friends never fade away. As long as in our hearts we hold each other, I believe one day we'll meet Chirpy again.
Yes, you're right. I'll always remember Chirpy, you, and Momo.
Us too! Chirp, chirp, chirp!
And I'm pretty sure the little birdie will show up again and be right over here. As if I'm remembering correctly. And you know what? Before I wander through Wishfield, I might as well go over here and take care of this, just to make it stop glowing at me. I don't like having my quest inventory cluttered. I discovered that very quickly when I tried playing the first Witcher game, and I had so many side quests that overwhelmed me. And then I got stuck. And I was having an obscenely hard time making money. And oh my gosh, has The Witcher 1 not aged well. Honestly, Witcher 2 isn't much better. I had really a nightmare of a time with those controls. I just gave up. 3 I gotta handle. Though I kept forgetting buttons.
The vine connected to a distant place. We can feel it. There are countless warm and welcoming presences.
This place is no longer a lonely island.
From now on, Nikki can use the guest arch to connect with friends from faraway places. We can also lend Nikki a helping hand and answer all sorts of questions. Just thinking about our future home fills me with energy. I'm going to record all these memorable moments we've had since Nikki's arrival and turn them into our home journal. Nikki, we look forward to making more special memories together in our cozy home.
Ta-da! Okay, now it's just a matter of getting points, right? Oh.
Where should we go explore
Are you going back
next?
to the Sea of Stars? Does the seer want to talk to me? Where do you want me to go? Oh, right there? Okay. Do not tell me to go to Itzaland, okay? That's not gonna happen. If it tells me to do that, I'm just gonna have to ignore it for now. I'm assuming that's not going to be it. But if it does, we're ignoring it, because, again, I'm not doing that until I've finished everything else. Okay, yeah, it wants me to do that. On track. I have a whole bunch of these. Heavily. By the way, to anyone who likes the Witcher series, that's probably not something I would stream. Entirely because of a lot of the content of The Witcher 3. If I have to explain to you why that might be an issue, clearly you haven't actually played the game or seen gameplay. And my editing skills aren't that great, so I'm not sure how much I could cover stuff up. Twitch is kind of cool with some of it, but it's YouTube I would be concerned about. And since my editing skills for censoring things are admissible, I would not want to risk trying to stream The Witcher 3. Plus, I would absolutely need a guide for that. There's too much to the game.
Where should we go explore next?
Okay, this thing should just be packed. Give me all of the things. Okay, purchase. Probably not much for that. Yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff. Just get a little bit extra of those. Shop. Okay, can't do much with all these yet. How many fields did I have? I think I don't have many. Like, if you guys want, I'll show you my actual house on my main account. But it's really nothing special. And I'm not being modest when I say that. Okay, I've got a bunch of these, I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, I'm not being modest when I say my actual home in Infiinty Nikki is amazing, because it's not amazing. I'm not being modest, I'm being straight with you. I am not good at building. The best thing I can do is decorate something that's pre-made. So the starter house is what I used for the longest time, and then that other starter house became a thing, and I spent a lot of time making sure I could use it because it had more room. A little too much room, honestly. It's like, sheesh, there's a lot of space in that thing. I pretty much only make use of the ground floor and the second floor, and that's it. The rest of it I pretty much am ignoring. But when it comes to all the stuff you can do with your house, well, much different story. I've got things pretty well organized. I know there are house schemes, but unless you have matching furniture and such for that, it doesn't work too well. I'm sure you can buy a lot of it. But that does require you having, you know, astronauts. Ow, bitch, got me. Stop that. Give me those. And I see you there, little guy. I think I came across one of these off screen. I don't remember though. But I did not apparently. It's basically a whim star that you can groom. See? There you go. Oh, that cough came out of nowhere. What's that? I'm gonna save my whim star for now if you don't mind. that you could manually, you know, click over and find it, but I think it's easier just to do claim all
Momo, be careful.
instead of
Don't get
hunting
blown
for the
away.
dang thing.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Ow. Okay. Open that up. No clothes, but I wasn't expecting it from a basic chest. Okay, I want to head up this direction. And by the way, I'm not going to make you suffer through watching me collect daily stuff, because that takes a little while. Like, you need to get to 100 for each one. That's the limit. Obviously, you can still keep collecting, but you're not going to keep getting the, you know, collection, essence, or whatever it's called. It maxes at 100. Yeah, the insight. You don't keep getting it after you hit 100. You have to wait for the game to reset at 4 a.m. or whatever time it is for the rest of you. Mine is 4 a.m. I think I don't see you. It's good to come over here because right up there's a fishing spot, and if you just follow this all the way down to the lake, there's a bunch of fishing spots. So like I said, if you find a body of water, just examine it for fish. And if you're looking for something specific that you have caught, all you have to do is... Thank you. Yeah. All you have to do is go to this, go over to fish, and whichever one you're looking for, like say you want a carry fin, you just track, and it will take you right to the spot where you can find more of them. And that works for every single one of these. Here's other side quests. Maybe Chirpy came back. You know, how do people balance out exploring locations and doing their content for the main storyline thing? Yeah, Chugga Conroy did really good at balancing story progression and side quests in Xenoblade Chronicles when I watched him play that. I guess thanks to his channel I even knew that game existed. It's thanks to him, period, that I even have a channel that isn't just, you know, liking videos and adding stuff to favorites. Well, I was watching him play Okami, and he said something about when he got inspired to first do Let's Plays. I can't change time right now. Hearing what he said made me go, you know what, he's got a point. Because I was already thinking about it, but I didn't really have anything that was like good for recording, like at all. And those videos are no longer on YouTube, but once something goes on the internet, it's there forever if you know how to find it. But, I started my first recording of Spiral Equals Rage. My first ever video game, I might add. This was long before the Reignited trilogy, by the way. I was either a teen or pre-teen at the time. I can't remember. Either way, I started recording with a laptop. And I'm sure some people are getting worried when I say that. And you should! Because I was recording with a built-in laptop webcam and microphone. And it was disgustingly bad. It was so bad. You know, that's supposed to be getting skipped. Thank you. But like, the videos itself, they were terrible quality because I'm aiming a built-in laptop webcam at my TV, which also wasn't amazing at the time. And I'm recording my screen, my effing TV screen. So not only is the visual quality bad, the audio and the visuals are not matching up. So there's that on top of just the fact that the overall visual quality isn't good, but the audio and the visuals are not matched up. It was terrible. It took a long while for me to get a capture card, and I didn't get it myself. My papa was really nice when I asked him if he would help me pay for one. That I would pay for half, and he would pay for half.
Wow, what a haul!
He didn't have to do that, but he was nice and agreed to help me out. And I think one of the first things that I recorded after that was Breath of the Wild. Because I do know eventually I moved on from the built-in crappy laptop cam and microphone to an actual webcam. And I did have a microphone at that point that wasn't built into something. But obviously quality still wasn't amazing because I'm pointing a webcam at my screen. Kind of same problem, but at least the audio and visuals are matching up. But it still didn't look good. Once I had the capture card though, that was definitely a marked improvement. But I've continued to have problems here and there with like technical difficulties of audio and the like. These things happen. Okay. Anyway, fishing spot in there. If you want to mark it, go ahead, but I know it's there, so I'm not bothering. And the only reason it's marked on my main account's map is because I keep on forgetting to unpin it. It's not really a big matter of concern for me. Oh no, are you scared of them? That's okay, I've got you, man. Poor guy. Some people don't like bugs. Hey, it happens. Yeah, that would startle just about anybody. This isn't too far away, so I'll just go over there. Okay. Looks like Maria went into the story, but I'll worry about that after I'm done streaming. Chubby! Just a little hop hop. Hop. I thought you were having a hard time translating earlier. How'd you even do that? You're so tiny. That's the thought that counts. A dragon and a bird. Besties. That's adorable. Oh, I don't feel bad. Nice. I like how the little birdie hops closer. Super cute. I'm not supposed to be in the picture too, am I? Actually, I might need to adjust. There we go. Pretty sure that works. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Turkey over here. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a big nest for just you. Okay, I do have other dues, however. That was a great sentence. We've already seen this cutscene, and we're not watching it again. And that's what makes it worth it to deliver dues of inspiration. get diamonds out of it, and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, was that all? Ah. My bad. Actually, come to think of it, did I get the whim star that was in that cave? I don't think I did. Oh, no, I got it. Never mind. Everything's fine. Okay, now again, I'm not gonna make you suffer through watching me collect materials. And like I said before, I don't think I'm going to show me catching each individual new fish, because the cutscene is mostly just the same, you're just seeing a slightly different fish. Or a whole new fish, period. But regardless, it's the same cutscene. You're just seeing a different shaped fish. It's not really worth it. I mean, if you want to see the cutscene, every time we get a new fish, released the first time around, get the video to at least 3 likes, and then, yeah, I'll do it. I don't really like doing it for every fish, but I'll do it. Get over here. Okay, I got the whim star that was in here, yeah? Yeah, I did. Where? Oh, right there. Okay. Wait, is this one of those star thingies? 'Cause I don't like them. There's actually one in the Elderwood Forest in Italand that I cannot figure out where its stupid star is. It's driving me insane. I'm trying to look up a guide, but the YouTube guides I was finding was literally everywhere but that one spot. I am so salty about that. I can't figure out where the stupid thing is. I see it, Mama. Thank you. You're very chill, and you have a bow. What's up? Not much, okay. Those. Is there a cat around here? Or do I scare it off at some point? I might have scared it off at some point. It's my bad. I'm not going to grab these unless it's raining, because rainy orchards, I have like none on my bank account. Well, if I can, I say none, but I actually have a fair number. I think I've got like 30, maybe 50, but compared to the sunny orchards, that's like nothing. Am I pronouncing that wrong? I just realized I'm probably saying that wrong. Wow. Go me. The whim star. Okay. Mama, I'm already in the domain. Get off my case. And it's been too long since I last ate. My stomach is letting me know. Okay, I realize this is the beginning area, but come on, that was too easy. It's probably enough for at least the other outfit the game is going to give me. I was trying to see if there was a chest, okay? Leave me alone. kitty cat right there. I just want to groom you. There, you got to see that. Oh, I already see the star. Gotcha. Okay. Hello, Poof. Okay, nothing much down there. Aha! I did not remember that. I just figured, oh, it's kind of sus. It was super sus. Let's wander around some of the buildings here, see if I can... Hello? Oh, right, I have to look up how to do this again, because I don't remember. By the way, that little orange goldenish flower you see right there at the side, that's sizzle pollen. You can only collect it at nighttime. I have to look that up because I don't remember what dress I'm supposed to use. Oh dear. Right, that quest. I remember. Yeah, it's a scam. Wait, just disappeared and didn't die? Okay, what would a god need money for? Seriously. Especially if he's not actually posing as a mortal. Maybe some other time, Mama. I've got other things to worry about. Hello, Ricky. Aha. See you. Oh. Okay, no clothes, but there were diamonds. And I see some dudes. Yeah, it's good to be very thorough when you're looking around, but obviously you can still miss things. Just do your best. All else fails, YouTube a guide. And hope it actually has what you want. Okay, here's that thing I was talking about. You have to sneak up on these guys real slow, otherwise you will miss them. As you can see, he gave me a lot of points. Are you peeping in through someone's window, pal? Okay, now you're cleaning the window. I was about to say, what the heck do you think you're doing? Not the net, not the net, not the net, not the net, not the net. Oh, big stretch from the kitty. Now I wanna watch someone play Stray again. I think I watched both Gap Smolders and Jacksepticeye play that. I see those dues of inspiration. Fish! Is that one right there? That was two right there. There we go. Up. I swear I'd seen some more dues. Were they under this bridge or was it just that one bridge? No, there's some here too. Okay, got them.
When I turn around,
Okay, I'm actually not sure I'm gonna get much story done on this video because I'm very intent on collecting other things. It's like, I don't want to collect a lot of stuff off screen because you guys should get to watch me do that. Maybe not do the daily collections, but just, you know, whim stars and dues of inspiration. Although I'm not sure how crazy I'll go with it, but I feel like I should at least show it to an extent. And you're one of these ones that I effing hate. Actually, wait. Is it? I'm not sure. I'll have to poke it and find out. There are certain whim stars I absolutely despise. This is not one of them. Okay, granted, these can be a little annoying. But the ones that fly away from you, you gotta chase the sucker down, I hate those. Because they always feel like they're just a little bit faster than me. And I can't try to run around the other way and get it because it starts going in the opposite direction. The developers obviously considered that you would do that. Okay, I'll collect his side quest, but we're not going to do it right now. I'm just going to collect it because I'll forget it's here. Actually, if all you want is your diary, then I'll gladly grab it for you. Okay, yeah, that was easy enough. Is that the guy from the music season, or... No, I'm not sure. It's been too long since the music season, I can't remember now. When you're on the rooftops, walk slowly, just in case you come across a cat. Waiting for them to come back after you've walked away is kind of annoying. See, I feel like I'm getting way more diamonds than I am clothes out of these chests, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. But we do need clothes. Up we go. Oops. Hi there. I thought I saw something up there. Didn't think it was you though. I'll take that. Well, I think we're okay on whim stars, at least to start, and I see. Hold on. Come on, let me stand on your head. There we go. Nice mailbox. Got it. There we go. More an accessory, but it still helps you out. You little guy. Okay. I haven't gone near you yet. Calm down. Okay, come on now. You and I are gonna be friends. I'm gonna groom you, and you're gonna give me some fur. Here we go. Nice gig. No, no. Is there a way to aim this? I feel like there is, I just don't know how to do it. I fell again. I cannot seem to aim that correctly without falling off the roof. Okay, it's too narrow for a chest to be there. And you're kitty. Okay, and if I recall correctly, there should be someone who gardens right there. And will give me a side quest. Yes, hello. But again, I'm not quite sure what I wear for this. Okay, they're still gonna get trampled a little bit. You can't help that. And you're blinking at me. Why must you blink at me? remember what it's supposed to be, but I'm not positive. You know, I'm gonna start crafting these. Like, I might as well. I have the materials. There's no reason not to. I don't know why this jumped all the way to the very bottom after you've made something. And there we go. Probably can't make any of these. Not to mention I don't have everything I need for that. And I'm lacking stuff for this. Although, I think I can get them just in the area that make the outfits. I don't think that'll be a problem. The more outfits you have, the better. Especially for styling challenges. Now, hang on a second. Choose to not trample flowers. I don't think that'll do. Okay, I don't think I have what I need for it. I think I know what it is, but I don't have it. Not yet. Close. Obviously be careful of your blings when you first start, but definitely buy out shops as soon as possible. You'll have a check mark on them on your map, and when you approach them to signal that, yeah, you've gotten everything. And unfortunately, material shops don't restock, so after you've cleaned them out of everything they have, they're not going to get new stuff. Which is kind of crummy. It would help out a little bit with material gathering. Oh shoot, I forgot he was there. Not bad. Okay, can't actually make that. Okay, I know there's stuff like whim stars that I am not marking the locations of. How old are you to know that word? My goodness. I can't even see Momo. There we go. That's not what I expected her to try, but okay. Okay, I see what you did there. F and A. No, don't. Okay, that one wasn't as good, Nikki. Goodness sake. Okay. I did not mean to do that. But anyway, yeah, I'm not marking locations of whim stars right now because I'm going to be running around this area a lot. And I'm just going to be naturally walking past them, so Momo is always going to alert me that they are nearby. That's why I'm not concerned about marking their locations. And heck, I came by here the last time that I played on this account, and I was catching fish, just following the line of the water. Completely ignored the book because I didn't want to get it off screen. Whoa, 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 don't start going faster. Yeah, if you know that you're going to be in the area for a bit, I wouldn't worry too much about marking locations. Because Momo will always let you know if there's a whim star around. More often when I'm marking something, it's because it's more out of the way, or I'm worried I will bypass it and forget about Momo. But this is for a wish, and I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this area. So I'm less concerned. Speaking of pillows, I gotta run mine through the dryer again to get back its fluffiness. I keep on, you know, whacking it around, trying to get it to be fluffy again. Temporary measure. Just gotta toss it in the dryer every so often now. Okay, I know I've seen Dews of Inspiration around when I was catching fish. And a lot of books. I saw some dudes a second ago. Where was that? Let's back up. Oh, there they are. Effective. Real effective. See, this is why I like the bow. Yeah.
A rainy day is perfect for picking rainy orchids.
I'll go grab this. Might as well get these guys while I'm right here. And there's more! Again, if there's a specific material you want, you can track it so long as you've already collected at least one. I would recommend changing the area occasionally though. Just to make sure you're still going to be getting them. Of course it's raining during the time I'm not near a bunch of stinking orchids. I'm still saying that wrong. The orchid? I don't know how to say it. What am I stuck on? I couldn't move. Got it. Okay, there's some failure sprites up here. And I'll activate this since we're literally right next to it. There's still more of these, of course, but I've hit a good couple of them now. Okay, let me teleport somewhere else here. I think I'm gonna give this a try, so I'm gonna teleport there. I'll argue with the weather and being to get the rainy versions of that flower on my own time. You don't need to watch me do it. By the way, just in case no one noticed it, I'm gonna point it out here. You can look at these and this will tell you if you've collected it or not. And if you have, you can click go to collections and it'll pop right up and you can track it. Though I figure that might be obvious to some people who are smarter than I am.
Dorsey's brother left us the sketch. You're the one who stole it. It belongs to us.
Oh yeah? Where's your proof? Unless you've got evidence, You're just spouting nonsense.
That's right, boss man. Ha! Your stylist group is so weak, the only reason we'd compete with you is because we pity you. Your styling is a joke. Ah! Think you can win back the sketch? In your dreams. If you lose, you need to admit you slandered us. In the name of the Ebony Scissors, you will pay the price. 3 new outfit sketches.
You scoundrel!
Scum like you don't deserve to be stylists.
Boss, they've got some nerve. 3's not enough. We should get 5.
Hey, good idea. 5 it is.
You... Just because you got Adorina's support! You call yourself stylists? I bet you can't even draw. That's why you steal sketches.
Shut your mouth.
Stop it!
Who are you? Stay out of this.
I'm Nikki, and I'm a stylist. Dorsey couldn't make it, so I'm here on her behalf.
A replacement? Ah, you don't look that impressive.
Just you wait. You'll see what Nikki can do.
Kadru? That's enough. We've got more important things.
You got it, boss. Alrighty, you ready to lose?
I'm really worried about this.
I'm ready.
I'd like to win on the first try.
Nikki, you misunderstood them. They asked if you're ready to lose.
I know, I did
He's
that on
mocking
purpose.
you.
It was funny.
What? You're gonna regret that.
You know nothing about the Ebony Scissors.
You're just
Our
bullies,
black
okay? F
scissors
off.
cut through every inch of fabric. Snip, snip. You're going to lose. Prepare to cry.
Okay, hopefully I can do this. I've never had a lot of clothes with the cool category. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Hopefully this is forgiving. Okay, I guess that works. I was worried for nothing, I guess. I mean, this is the beginning of the game, it's not gonna be that bad.
Okay then, the sketch.
Hand it over.
Yeah,
Darn it.
jerk.
Boss man, what now?
Give it to her.
You won this one, but the Ebony Scissors will be back.
The Ebony Scissors will cut through every inch of fabric. Just you wait. We'll show you.
Tell to somebody who cares.
Nikki, thank you. You're my second best bestie after Dorsey from now on. All the Golden Daisy stylists are your friends. If you ever need anything like chimcadas, weave spiders, or sizzblooms, you can come to us.
Oh, except for sockos. They give me the creeps.
It looks like a scarf.
Right. Everything but Sakos.
You're so kind. Really. I'm glad I met Timmy's, so I could meet you.
Miss Teamies?
I'm relieved she isn't mad at us. She spent a lot of time she could have used to earn blings exchanging styling ideas with us.
Farini, let's visit her shop more often once everything's settled.
That's great. She'll be happy. Actually, I was looking for you two because of Dorsey. Nanoi is taking care of her right now. Dorsey may fall unconscious, and she keeps mentioning the Wish Envoy. Have you heard of them?
It does sound familiar.
Remember, Salai? Ever since we challenged the Ebony Scissors, Dorsey's been really anxious. She was visiting the wishing spot, along the river behind the Daisy Inn at midnight. It's where the statue of the Wishing One is. One morning, she said she met this Wish Envoy. He sold her something called a Quick Wish bottle. He told her it could grant wishes instantly.
That's not sus
But
or
then,
anything.
she fell into a coma after she used it.
A Quick Wish bottle. Promising instant wish granting. Anxious wish makers. And also a mysterious figure in the middle of the night.
Sounds like people making wishes at night are targets of some scam.
Those wishmakers are definitely the victims. And Dorsey in a coma? Could it really be linked to that Wish Envoy?
If we want to get to the bottom of this, we need to track down the Wish Envoy.
Maybe we could stake out the wishing spot Dorsey visited. We might just catch him.
You can try. Dorsey said the Wish Envoy is at the wishing spots late at night.
We'll pretend to be wish makers and lure him out.
Great idea.
You two, please be careful.
Will do. Momo, we'll head over soon. Oh yeah, we'll get Nanoi too.
Just leave it to us. We're heading back to see Dorsey anyway. Meet Nanoi at the wishing spot by the river, behind the Daisy Inn.
And styling challenges that I'm definitely not gonna poke just yet. Sovereign of Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call you cool. I thought you were ridiculous. I couldn't take it seriously. But as you can clearly see... Hey, no, stop it! There. Don't blink at me. You'll get diamonds out of doing these. It's why I hit them as soon as possible whenever I can. Okay, you know what? This drives me effing crazy. I need to get rid of some of these extra little side quests. They are cluttering up. And it's gonna start to bother me. I guess there's not gonna be much story progression in this stream, sorry. This is a quick quest, so I'll just do that. Yeah, you still need to stretch a little bit. I've learned that the hard way when sweeping. Although realistically, even if you did do that, the leaves have to go somewhere. Think of it like a leaf blower. But no, they just poof away. Video game magic. Some quests you can just finish instantaneously. You either just gotta talk to someone, give someone something, or deliver something somewhere else. Fourth thought sentence. Shut up. Okay, you're here during the daytime, I think. Stop that. I'm feeling tired. That's not good. I think I got this. Although it's a little hard to tell. Actually, wait, is it you? Yeah. I would think as being a guard, there would be specific rules on what your weight is allowed to be, depending on what your job is. Because if you're just doing a desk job, they're probably not going to be picky about your weight or anything like that. Oh, give me a new quest. I hate when that happens. Ay, ay, ay. That should be something I can do just real quick, hopefully. Do not give me an extra quest when you're done. Sure. Oh dear. Yeah, there it is. I have actually not really messed with that. Not even on my main account. I kinda just ignored it because I always had something more important to do in my quests. Go take care of that. I just want to clean out my quests a little bit. There are so many. Oh, I keep yawning. No. It's literally going on 3 in the afternoon. I would like to get my sleep properly fixed again. Oh dear. Oh no! Easy there, Nikki. You good? I have not messed with this thing particularly much. I can see how it would be useful. Okay, some of these might make some new quests. I have to be careful about poking them. I cleaned it out a little bit, so that's good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And I found a new fish. Yes, I did. Compendium, Meowm. Alley. Star up. Came into diamonds. Actually, how many have I got now? Okay, I have 9 for that. What's this for? Oh, that'll be actually useful, but I'll worry about it later. How many diamonds do I have? I have enough. Yes, I've been doing polls on the banner. I mean, why not? Probably not gonna get a full outfit out of it, but there's no harm in getting at least pieces. It was kind of a crummy pull. Doesn't really matter. Don't think I didn't see that. I saw what the reward was. You can't lie to me. And you ain't tricking me either. Okay, that's pretty much all my collection insight, so... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna teleport over here, and I'm gonna hit some of these waypoints. Just so I can collect some stuff a little easier off screen. You can rent bikes, so they're called whim cycles. But I gotta say, I'm not a fan. Yeah, I get around a little quicker, but I have to get on and off the stupid thing whenever I see a material I want, and you all should know by now I despise that. Especially if the animation takes a while to go through. That really drives me nuts.
The cool breeze, the soft grass. I could roll around here all day.
Thanks, sake. You know, one fine day I would like to go fishing. something I like about this game? I remember I was trying to look at something that was way above Nikki's head, and I really didn't want to do it because I didn't want to get an upskirt shot on the poor girl. But the game is literally designed to not allow you to do that. Her body just disappears as you're looking up. And I love that because I know there are games that literally just let you do that, and it's like, really? Are you serious? Like one game I can think of is Nier Automata. You literally get an achievement if you do it too many times in a row. Although I don't really think a dress is the most practical thing to wear in the first place. Especially if you're fighting things, but whatever. I don't know crap, apparently. No, me, you weren't supposed to push the skip button. Again, it's automatic. Wait, don't push it this time. Okay, they're what I came over here for, other than just the teleport thing. There's a proper pathway, but I don't care. This is faster. Thought I saw something right there. Guess not. Now I'm gonna go over here. Again, you can rent a bicycle to get around faster. I personally don't do it because I don't like it. I hate getting on and off a mount to collect things. There's a reason I got that convenient horse mod in Skyrim, so that my horse will follow me. Honestly, the horse is there half the time, just in case I get over encumbered. I don't honestly use the horse a lot just to get around faster. Okay, now hold on. I need to find another animal. Guess I'm gonna have to run around and look for it a little bit here. Hello. Okay, how am I getting that? Okay, that was just enough height. Oh, oh no! I scared the bug. Okay, when you see one of these guys rolling this, it's a 2-in-1 go type of scenario. Get a bug, and get the bomb things rolling. Okay, that's one thing I wanted to find, but the other... I could've sworn there was some around here. Maybe not right exactly here, but maybe the general area? I can see you. I absolutely see you. Nope, where do you think you're gonna go? Nope. Oh, no, don't fall in the water. Oh, I got him too close to the water. So yeah, he's good for brains. Make sure you kill him. I swear I found these animals around the water before. Hello, Nestle. I think I might as well get these while I'm next to them. There's no reason to ignore chests. Well, there's no good reason to, at least. Still not seeing the animal I'm looking for. And I don't want to keep going this way. Yes, I see the side quest markers. I'm ignoring them for now. I have enough side quests in my bar. Bars, plural. Where are you? Maybe I should go further down. Yeah, I see you there. Let's go further down the water path. I swear there's some around here. Like, I want to at least show it on screen before, you know, I look for more of them off screen. Got it. Aha! Horses! Finally. Actually, are these just the stallions? Where are the ponies? Hi there. Ooh, calm down now. Yeah, IRL, there's no way I could actually do that. I'm pretty sure I have an allergy to hay and not horses, but the last time I was around a horse, I got so terribly itchy all over my face and my eyes. It was horrible. I broke out so bad. I've not dared go near a horse again ever since. And I do actually live near some right now. Okay. I still need the pony. Hello, boys. Get out of here. Pop this open. There's probably more of these guys around. I just gotta look. Shoo. You a stallion? You look like a stallion. That's unfortunate. It's not what I was looking for. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. I see you. I don't know how close I can get before they get alarmed by my presence, so I try to be careful. Calm down. I hate it when they nudge me. It can make the other nearby animals get worried about my presence. Okay, I'm gonna go this way now. That's all I wanted. Okay. Let's go see Calio. Kilio. I can talk. Horses. Poof. Hey, nice. Ta-da! By the way, that restores your, as you can see, vital energy. Really useful when you need this. Because that's what you give to all of these things, your vital energy. What's with that audio bug? Yes, I do. Here you go. Ooh, I picked up a bunch. Sweet. Very nice. Okay, and I should... Yes. That is why I was looking for the horses, because I knew I needed that. And why I went over to those other spots too, to get the bug and this. Made a whole extra outfit. Ta-da! Okay. I do give him a call it here. I am feeling tired, so I'm going to resist the urge to go to bed. But I am hungry and I gotta take care of that. And I do want to run around on my main account and look for some things. Oh, speaking of that, hang on. I was gonna show you my house, wasn't I? But on that note, let me go to this one's house. Before I do anything, let's go check on that.
Where should we go explore next?
Now you can obviously sell these, there's really no reason not to, but try to save a couple because you do need them for crafting furniture. As you can see, I'm getting home insight, and you do need that for upgrading your home abilities and getting new ones, such as basically fish farming and getting star fragments. Or meteorites, whatever they're called. Okay, home abilities. Yeah, star collecting, fish keeping, animal inviting, and cooking. Kinda more interested in doing that, so I'm gonna skip the star collecting for now. Okay, we can now officially do that in our home. It gives us a pond and a couple of free fish. And of course, you can upgrade these. Alright, and... Yeah, I'll let you pause to read that. I do this every day, so I know very well what I'm doing. And no, you can't sell any extra fish or flower seeds. I wish you could, but the only way to get rid of the ones you don't want is to put it in the fish pond or the farm spot and then pick it up. It just kills it. Okay, so yeah, every day mess with these things. My actual home is kind of organized in a way. At least it's organized as far as I am concerned. And I will show you in a minute. It's like, I think I'll put a link in the description if I can find one of someone just speed, for lack of a better term, speed running this whole process of the housing system, because I seriously do not want to do it again, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't. And I can't be bothered to put this in an orderly fashion. I just can't. More plots for farming. And I will show you mine. Just wait. Save.
Great job! Our home really needed this.
The more stuff you have active, and if you just, you know, wait around for stuff to grow, you can get your home insight all the way to the max of 100 pretty easily. Sir? No. You're not going to sit right there. Okay. At least until I hit chapter 6, this is just how my abilities is gonna look. Like, if you just take care of your home stuff daily and you have enough of everything going, then this shouldn't take you long to take care of, like, at all. To just get 100 home insight. Like I said, you can literally just camp around. Just wait for the flowers to grow, because they don't take long at all, whereas this, as you can see, is gonna take like an hour. Flowers, different story. That's like 9 minutes. It's not a pain in the butt to wait for that at all. Just set your controller aside if you're on console or whatever, man. If you're on computer, then just open your browser and do something else. Okay, that's probably the horses. What? Oh, tutorial. You quit blinking at me. But yeah, I'll try to find something on YouTube for the house system, someone going through everything. Because I'm sorry you can't pay me to do all this again. You really can't. You know what? Yeah, I'll go over here. Alright, I'm gonna call it. I need to get something to eat, and maybe get more coffee. Hopefully that keeps me awake. And I suppose I'm gonna have to edit this, and I might take a break from streaming because I'm wanting to play games on my computer, and I can't do that when I'm constantly editing my stream VODs. I don't have an editor. I can't afford to pay someone to do that for me. So I might take a few days or so to play some games that are on my PC that I'm not streaming. And just try to enjoy that, because there's one I bought for $5. It's not a crappy game, by the way. It was just on sale, and it was already cheap to begin with, so yeah. And I haven't played it once yet. I'd like to play it. So, like I said, I'm gonna call it.
What a big harvest! Nikki, is this edible?
It's like the spring breeze swept across the land, and before we knew it, the seeds had settled into their new home.